Hi everyone, I am Karen McCloskey, independent Avon sales representative, national recruiter, and a bronze leader for Avon Team KSM Beauties. I wanted to take the opportunity to welcome you to our team. You've started your Avon business, and I'm sure you have a lot of questions on where to go from here. I have sold Avon for 8 years. I currently sell at Honor Society level, which means I sell $20,000 or more in an Avon year. I also have a team of about 100 representatives. I have 5 leaders on my team who have started their own team also, and we have been pretty successful. The last 4 years we have been #1 in unit sales as a team in my Avon district, and last year in 2016 we sold over $277,000 in Avon products. So I'm really proud of them. I work hard to try to support them, teach them, and help them grow in any way that they can. So I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a snapshot of how to get your business going. You've started, you're probably kind of really excited, wondering, what do I do now? So the very first thing that you will want to do is you will want to go to youravon.com. You did receive an email from Avon shortly after you signed up, and it will probably direct you to youravon.com so you can register your account. So let's kind of walk through that. So as you see here, we are on youravon.com. The very first time that you go to this website, you will want to click Set Up Your Account Now. Here you will be asked to input your district number, your account number, and the last 4 digits of your social security number. You should have gotten your district and your account number from Avon shortly after you signed up. And then you should also be receiving it from me in an email and then through the mail. So since I've already registered my account, I am just going to sign in. And when you log in, it's going to look a little bit different than what you see here. So let me get to what your first page should look like. So once you register your account for the very first time, you are going to be asked to set up your website. Make sure you pick a website address that is easy to remember, something kind of professional. A lot of times it's just your name and your last name in some sort of order, but you want to make sure it's easy to remember and something that represents you as a business. So that will be the very first thing once you get into your account that will happen. And then you will be prompted and you will come to the new rep landing page. And here you can set up your e-store, personalize it, import your contacts from your email, share things on social media, and email your customers. It's always good that you could send out a grand opening email directing them to your website, getting the buzz going that you've started to sell Avon if they would like a brochure. And then through here, it kind of gives you some tips. Right here is the Kickstart Program, which we will go over a little bit later. Your starter kit, what you will be getting. Training resources. This here, I really recommend taking the training that Avon offers. It'll get you kind of going. It'll help get you going. It'll tell you about sales, how to find customers, how to sell, various things like that. And then the Mind Your Business, kind of how things work, how the order schedule is set up, what you can do, what you can't do, and various things. We will also go over the introductory customer offer. Avon offers a daily care collection for your new customers in your first 7 campaigns. And then down in important info, it will give you your e-store address, who your upline is, your credit limit, who your district manager is. So let's talk a little bit about your kits. When you first signed up, you were prompted and asked a few questions on which kit they thought you should buy. So you had the choice of the $25 kit, $50 kit, or $100 kit. All of those kits are great. I started with what was equivalent to the $25 kit 8 years ago, and I have built a wonderful business. So, it's kind of like they say, you get what you put into it. So you can definitely start your business with the $25 kit or the $50 or $100 kit. So the first thing that we are going to go over is, what is your why? So all of us have a reason that we joined Avon. My reason was actually to get a discount. And then I also sell real estate. So it was back in probably 2009, 2010, when the market really slowed down and we had all the foreclosures and everything like that. So I decided I needed to make a little bit of extra money to help with bills, to help with the things that we like to do extra that had kind of been cut out of our lives because I was not selling as many houses. So you want to sit down, you want to look at this, you want to look at your financial goals, why you said yes, what this business can mean to you. Do you need to pay for your kids to go to summer camp, to play sports? Do you just want to have extra money to pay for a new car? Do you need new tires to pay for graduation, prom? Whatever it is a great goal. And you always need to keep what was your why in the back of your head so you know what you're working to. So the next thing is setting your goals. You want to define what your goals are with what's your why, break it down into monthly, weekly, and daily goals and activities. You need to figure out what your actions are going to be to reach those goals. You want to share those goals with myself, your upline, whoever it is that is your biggest support person. And then you just want to always keep in the back of your mind what your why is and why you're doing this. The other thing I recommend doing is when you first sign up, after you've registered your account, you've kind of made your goal list, what's your why, I generally ask you to sit down and make a list of 50 people who you think might be interested in Avon or in even selling Avon. And really you're going to start with what we call your warm market. And those are friends, family, coworkers, grandparents, in-laws, anybody and everybody who is in your inner circle. Everybody has family and friends who would love to support you in your business. So those are going to be your warm market. Those are probably going to be the first people that you target to get orders from. Other people, there is a list here of anybody you can think of. I work Avon into my everyday life. My coworkers, I'm going to the office anyways, so I take orders from them. I drop books off. I take their orders, pick up payment. When I go to the doctor's office, when I go to the dentist or to McDonald's or Starbucks, any place like that is a good place to start. One thing to always remember is when you give them a book, you always want to get their contact information. Reason being is a lot of times people take a brochure or get a magazine, something like that. They want to order from you. They intend to order from you. It gets set down on the desk, the table, gets covered up with something else, and they forget. So generally when I give somebody a book, I say, hey, by the way, can I get your contact information? I like to give my customers a call before I place my order. See if you have any questions and see if there was anything that you had in mind to order this campaign. And then you just kind of go from there. When you put it like that, people feel a little bit more comfortable. I generally do follow-up calls to all my customers starting 2 to 3 days before the order goes in. So you would be amazed at how many people love that call. There's a bunch of times that I have people saying, thank God you called me because I had forgotten. And I can build to my sales that way. So the other thing is that Avon offers is they offer new representatives this daily care collection, and you can get all 7 of these products for $19.99. There is a $65 value, so this is a really good deal to offer to your customers. It gives them the opportunity to try the products and kind of see what Avon has to offer. This you can offer to your customers in your first 7 campaigns. The only thing is that they can only order this directly from you. They cannot go to your website and order this as of yet. So it's something that if you're going to be delivering an order, taking an order to somebody, this is something that you want to offer to them. And it's a great deal, you know. Pick 15 of your contacts and say, hey, I just started selling Avon. Send them a text. I just started selling Avon. I have this great deal available to me in my first couple of campaigns, and I was wondering if you wanted to try it out. You know, something very easy, something no pressure, just something, hey, there's this great deal. Take a picture of it, send it to them, and have them order it. And then it's also something good that you can use is what we call an add-on. Every campaign, I always pick something from the book, and then I always tell my customers, by the way, did you see the bundle on page 95 for only $9.99? Would you like to order that? Simple as that. 9 times out of 10, they generally say, oh my gosh, I missed it. You know, yes, put me down for one. Christmas is a great time to do that, and I always make sure I do that for Christmas. So one of the great things that Avon offers to their new representatives is what we call the Kickstart Program. So this is for new representatives in their first 6 campaigns. Avon sets sales goals for you to reach so you can make a guaranteed 40% earnings on your orders. So in your first campaign, if you sell $150 worth of Avon products, you will make 40%. And then in your second campaign, if you sell $200, you will make 40%. So it goes on down to $600. Now, the nice thing about that is really in your first campaign for that $150, that's about 5 to 6 customers with a $25 order. And really, that is not hard. One thing you want to do is Avon offers so many products. They offer makeup, they offer hair care products, they offer bath and body products. You know, check to see what you're running out of. And it's always a good thing to actually switch over to what Avon has to offer, because you're going to get a discount. You'll get that 40% discount if you reach that $150 goal. And you can find something that you may fall in love with, and then you can tell your customers how much you love it. When I first started selling Avon, my sister actually, she used a lot of expensive things. But being a sister, she decided to try different things to support me in my business. And all of her makeup pretty much comes from Avon. Even some of her hair stuff, which is kind of funny because she's really into her hair. Some of her hair stuff comes from Avon. Bath and body stuff for her son. He's just getting to be a teenager, so he uses all of our acne stuff and stuff that I myself wouldn't have thought she would have gone for, but she loves it and she stocks up on it. So, and then, you know, the breakdown is the $200, which is about 6 to 8 customers, 250 in your third campaign, which is 8 to 10 customers. So each campaign, you just kind of want to keep building that and reaching out to more and more people. So the second part of the Kickstart is the recruiting component. So what that is if you find 3 friends, 3 family members who also need to make extra money, you get them to sign up on your team and they hit these different milestones also, the first $150 order, the second, and so on. You will get a $50 Kickstart bonus for recruiting. So that's an extra way, and you don't have to stop at 3 people. You can recruit as many people as you want. So that will up your earnings. Also, the goals on sales, $150 in your first campaign. If you get more than $150, that is awesome, and that is just going to add to your earnings. So if you reach all those components of hitting your sales goals, recruiting people, at least 3 people, you will get a $200 bonus just for completing the Kickstart. So that's pretty awesome. I love that new Avon is offering us ways to earn more money. I don't know if you knew, but Avon was bought out by a corporate company here in the States. So we are now privately owned, and they are doing so many things for us as representatives. There have been incentives to go on a trip to the Bahamas, which unfortunately I missed because I had some family things come up. Right now I have earned my hotel stay, a VIP party, and a gift to go to the Avon conference in Nashville in August. And also they have been giving little scratch tickets for recruiting, and I've earned $100 in gift cards. I've actually earned my registration fee for Kickstart, or I'm sorry, for Rep Fest. So that was free. So I'm super, super excited. And as I hear coming soon in the next probably month, they are starting a new incentive, a new recruiting incentive. So hopefully it's something great. It's always some sort of prizes that you just can't wait to win. So one more thing that I do want to go over is your Avon order calendar. So what that is you will get something that looks similar to this here, and it's generally on colored paper, and it will say mail plan either 1 through 10. I am a mail plan 2, so mine is 2. This will also sometimes be referred to as an RPS selling calendar. So just in case you get confused. But what you do is you want to come here and you want to look at what campaign you are in. So when you get your books, you want to look at the campaign that's in the corner with the lowest number. So right now I am in campaign 12. So I would come to campaign 12 and I would look here, and this is the day I can start selling from those brochures, so the 4th. And then this is the day that the order will go in. And then this is the day that it ships. And usually your order will be shipped to you and you will receive it within 3 to 5 days, business days. So if you look here, this is where it says the campaign. And that will be where it will align up with here on the order screen. So Also, one thing that you want to make sure you do is always add your contact information to the back of the book so people know whose book it is, who to call, who to get a hold of. I usually put my name, my phone number, my website address, my email, and I think that's it. So that is what I put on the back of the book, because you want to make sure that people can actually get a hold of you to order from. So you will get 2 sets of brochures. I will also send you brochures. If you are on my team, you will get a packet with all this information on it, books, an Avon pin, an order book, and some samples. If you are on one of my downline teams, you will get all the information and a pin, and then your upline will take care of getting you the books. If you have not joined Avon and you kind of stumbled upon this wanting to see what this was all about, feel free, reach out to me in the comment section below will be my contact information. I would love to answer any questions, and if you're ready to start today, there will be a link to sign up online on my team. And if you actually belong to another Avon upline rep, welcome to the Avon family. I hope this video helped with you getting started with your business, and make sure to follow up with your upline if you have any questions. I look forward to seeing the success you have with Avon, and I look forward to helping you build your business. And have a great day. Thanks, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.